Visit cbs.com.
Hello, beautiful people. Oh gosh, I forget that noise. That little light comes on. Anyway, how's everybody doing? It's a beautiful, hot, very hot Sunday. Very, very hot, you guys. I have my air conditioner on, but I turned it down low because every time I try to film, do a little drive with me type video, all you hear is the air conditioner, so I have to delete it, and I don't even put it up on, I don't even post it. It's just because it's just too noisy. But, so, how's everybody doing? So, I was excited today. I couldn't even sleep. I finally went to sleep last night about, gosh, probably 12:30, 2 hours after my husband went to sleep. Because I was excited to get to go to church. So excited. My husband didn't go, which is fine, I was Natasha and Brianna. Well, Brianna I couldn't get a hold of, or she never texted me, and then Natasha, they were still sleeping when I called. But you know what? I'm like, I am gonna go because I need church. I need to hear what our pastor has to say. I want to hear what God has to tell me, or what God has to say. And it was great. I was so excited. Everyone was wearing their mask, and of course I couldn't breathe. It was hot. And still cheerful though. They were just right there waiting by the door and welcoming people in, and they're like, how you doing? I said, well, I'm doing good. I said, the only thing is I can't breathe. They go, yeah, I know, I said, but that's okay, because I feel like I'm one of God's superheroes. They go, oh yeah, that is true. I said, yep. I was just happy, and I was happy. And it was a great sermon. It had to do with God speaks, or God said, talking about the beginning, how he made earth and the world, how we need to, you almost fell, this little thing's not holding up right. Anyway, how we need to be more quiet, because God speaks through us, or speaks to us through nature, scriptures of the word in the Bible, sermons, people, and just other things. We just have to quiet ourselves so we can, hear or see. It's just it was pretty good. It was I'm so glad I went. I just feel so uplifted. They're talking about faith, how to keeping our faith, and it was perfect. It was perfect. It was perfect for everybody that needed to hear that. Plus, I wanted to, also, I want to go because, my mom, she loves going to church, but I think she told me that her church might have started going, or had a service today. Of course, she didn't find out till later. But so I want to make sure I go, because I know she loves going to church, and if she can't go to church, I want to go for her, even though she's not there, but she is in spirit, because, there's a lot of people that want to go to church and they can't go to church because different reasons, and everybody's trying to stay safe, stuff like that. But I was just blessed to get to go. I don't know. It was great. Oh, that's a nice camper. Oh, wait. Oh, what? Envision and wellness. Oh, okay. Well, sorry, I was reading something off a camper. Yeah, so it was wonderful. And yesterday I got to spend the day with the girls, of course. Man, Annie, are you kidding? It's low battery? Like, what? Why can't you just still record? Sorry, did it go blank on y'all? I'm thinking that this thing's gonna die on me. It said low battery, but I have y'all plugged in, so I'm like, these iPods are crazy. I don't even think they weren't even worth the money I bought when I purchased them a few years ago. They're not worth it. It's an Apple product, yeah, but you know what? They weren't worth it at all. I've had so many problems with these iPods. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so anytime I get to spend time with the girls, I'm loving it. We went to go have coffee, and they serve, of course, they have lunch and breakfast and all that. And I was so hungry, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to eat. And so we did. We had a good time. And then after that, we went to the mall. To Kendra Scott. Kendra Scott is where Natasha used to work. She was hired last year, but and then only for like the Christmas season or whatever, the holidays. And she loved it, and she learned a lot from that place. The people are super nice there. Anyway, you can get your if you have a birthday. Their birthdays were a couple months ago, but they still honored where you can get, you know, an item. Even clearance items are 50% off with your birthday month. Or if you have a spouse or a boyfriend, you can also use theirs as long as they're in the store, which I thought that was cool. And then, so Natasha had got her. Oh, I don't even have my bracelet on. A couple weeks ago, we went in there and she got her couple things for her birthday month, and then she bought me a bracelet, a really pretty gold. It had three. I thought it was just one bracelet, but it was like three of them. 3 links. Is it links? Bracelets? I don't know. Anyway, there's 3 of them in one bracelet. 3 chains in one bracelet. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's super cute. And you know what? Oh, I took my ring off. I had the ring that she gave me a while back, also from Kendra Scott. Sorry about the lighting. The sun is like hitting this iPod. Yeah, but it's super pretty. And then she had bought her 2 necklaces, and they're super cute. And then Brianna bought her some earrings and a necklace, really pretty one. So if you ever want some nice jewelry, Kendra Scott, you guys, Kendra Scott. I really like them. And like I said, they're super nice. Management and employees, like they're just so helpful. But yeah, we went there. Then we checked out Ulta. Needed a couple things. I mean, nothing expensive. I don't buy expensive stuff from Ulta. I just see what's on sale, and if I decide I want something, I'll usually get it. So I only bought like 2 items, and one was on sale. Well, one wasn't, but I think it's like $12. But and then after that, we were going to go to another store, but they were closed at 5. It was only like 5:30, and they were closing. So I'm going to that store today with Natasha and her boyfriend. And I'm not walking today. Goodness, when I was done walking with Natasha on Friday, we weren't going to do it. And I was like, you know what? Let's just do it. After all, I texted them to see if they wanted to go. Well, Brandon didn't go because she had a one-on-one workout with her trainer, so her back was sore. But man, you guys, it was so hot. You know, it's been so hot. I know I've been saying how hot it is in Texas, and today it's like more extremely, like it's a lot drier, and it's like, so having that mask on earlier, I was like, in church, I'm so glad they had the air conditioner on like pretty high, which I am so happy they did, because let me tell you one thing. So anyway, just having the mask on, it's hard to breathe, you know, because it's so hot. But so I don't know if I mentioned to you, I might have. I made some mask out of some tights that I have, right? So I made like two out of one tights, and then another 2 out of another pair of tights. And I do notice when I wear those masks with the tights, because it's double, the material's double, holy cow, like those suckers are hard to breathe with. I mean, I know the paper ones are kind of hard also, but the double material, oh my gosh. So I wore one today, and I was like, you know what, I'll buy some paper ones if I have to, because I couldn't do it. Like, I mean, I did it. Our church service is only an hour, but oh my goodness, like I was sweating, and then every time I was singing the songs for church, the material gets sucked in my mouth. I'm like, what in the world? So I kept moving it, and it was crazy. So I literally just threw those masks away. That's what I did. Well, the other one, I don't remember where I put it. I think I washed it and I have it somewhere, but I'm just throwing those away. I'm not making any more out of tights because holy cow, it's just too much. Now I might make some if I can't find the paper ones anymore at Dollar Tree, because that's where I found the other ones. I might just make some out of the, what do you call those, bandanas? Because I have some bandanas at home and I can make some out of those. But goodness sakes, man, it was hard. It was hard to sing. I mean, I still sang because I love to sing at church, but it was crazy. Anyway, but yeah, that's what's going on with those masks. I'm not using them anymore. And then I don't want to ask my mom to make any because, I know she gets tired of sewing. She enjoys it, but not all the time. And like I said, they're easy to make. Now the ones with the t-shirt, like I cut off the t-shirt, the arms, those are not bad at all. So I do have other t-shirts that I found that I have in my other closet in my craft room. So I'm just going to cut those sleeves off and then use those also if I want to, if I can't find the paper ones. But oh heck, man. I was so happy to get out of there, not because I didn't want to stay in church, but because I couldn't breathe right. So yeah, but it was a great day. It was a great morning. Yesterday was great. I was saying about walking. I don't know why I focused on something else, because I usually do, right? Yeah, so we got done walking on Friday, and first of all, I was already tired because when Sasha gets out of work, it's like 4, so we go about 4:30, and of course, it's hotter. I think it's hotter in the afternoon. I mean, at least down here it is. But I know for sure, actually at this store, they might have some tennies that might be worth buying. But my feet, the tennies I've been wearing, they're messing my feet up. They hurt. Oh, now you decided to cause problems again, little light. So, where am I going? Oh, no, it's right here. I'm like, where am I going? Car, you are coming out the wrong way. Yeah, back it up. We do the same thing. We come out of this area, but this one is like, this lady is like in the wrong for sure. Just get out of here. Yeah, so thank you. This is, talking about the street bumps again. My goodness, like seriously. Miracle my whole window hasn't shattered. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so anyway, so my feet on my shoes, the ones I have on right now, they're okay. Oh, there's no line. Holy cow, they need to hurry up and get here. Oh, they are here. No, that's not them. They're okay, but goodness, like, they're just hurting my feet too much. So goodness, people, I guess people can't drive on Sundays. I'm not too sure what's going on. Yesterday there was a line before they told us that they weren't letting anybody in because they were done. But yeah, so I really need to find some shoes because by the time I start walking, like I said, it's late, so my feet are already hurting. So yeah. I was like, oh my gosh. So when I got home, I was so tired and I was getting frustrated, and I hate feeling, like when you can start feeling yourself get frustrated. I'm sure a lot of y'all are like that. I don't like feeling like that because then I'll get fussy, and then, like if I'm talking to my husband or whatever, I'll end up like maybe snapping at him when I shouldn't, like when there shouldn't be no snapping. So I was like, oh, but I came home and I fed the chickens. I'm already tired of our chickens, I told my husband, man, I don't want to do this anymore because, it's a lot of work to take care of animals and stuff. I'm like, oh, and I was just so tired. But I know the reason is because this is my 3rd week walking, and like I said, I enjoy walking because I get to walk with Natasha and Brianna once in a while. But it's just been so hot. So, and then we were doing some other stuff during the week, like some building a cover for our shed so we can sit in the back of the garden, in the garden where the sun won't hit us like really bad, because it's really bad back there. But so yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, I was so tired. I felt like I was getting like a heat stroke, which I wasn't throwing up or anything. I was just feeling like really exhausted. So I'm just guessing that was just dehydrated for sure, because when we go walking, I'm always showing y'all, not always, but I usually show y'all I have water in the car, right? I have something to drink. Well, the only thing about that, I don't usually take my water bottle with us because it's so far, and the bathrooms that they do have there are nasty. And then I'll have to go potty, so I'm trying to keep myself from having to go to the bathroom. I know, way too much info, right? So I drink a little bit before I leave the house, and then I drink a little bit when I go pick up Natasha, but I try not to drink a lot because holy cow, man. I mean, like I said, there's bathrooms, but I'm just not going to use the bathrooms because they're filthy. They try to keep them real clean, but with all this stuff going on, it's, probably not best to go to the bathroom like those places. You know what? Hold on 1 second, guys. Text Natasha. Excuse me.
What do you want to say?
Hey, I'm already here, okay?
Here's your message. Okay, it's sent.
I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Yeah, but I've been having a great time. Like I said, I'm feeling so blessed, and just the fact that I'm more motivated to literally get to where I want to be, in my weight loss and stuff. And Brianna and Natasha, they crack me up. So when we're at the place having coffee and eating breakfast, they're trying to get me to go to their gym, okay? But not only that, Brianna's trying to get me to do. They're trying to get me, more Brianna, because I'm really happy with Brianna, because I'm proud of her, because like I've mentioned before, where she's more like not really wanting to be around people when she works out and stuff like that. A lot of us are like that. I don't like it sometimes either. When I used to go to the gym, I'm kind of like timid or a little shy, whatever. So she was like, Mom, you need to go to this gym and you need to do the classes with us, because you said you wanted to lose weight, and you won't be able to lose weight, Mom, unless you go to these classes and you do those hour workouts with us and get toned. And I'm just looking at, so one's on my right side, the other one's on the left side, and I'm not telling you, I'm not lying. I felt like if I was in the car lot with salesmen or saleswomen, I'm like thinking, man, y'all can go sell a car. But yeah, it was funny. I'm like, no, I can lose weight. And yeah, I mean, if I've seen people, or I've seen not ads, but on Instagram and on YouTube, where people have actually walked, and they walk and then they eat healthy, and they've lost a lot of weight. So I know I can do it. If I haven't gone back to the gym, and I know I mentioned that probably a while back, but I'm thinking of actually canceling and then maybe going to their gym because they're there. But I'm like, if I decide to do it, but one of the classes she paid for, it was a good amount of money. I'm like, I'm not willing to pay that much money for any fitness trainers and anything like that. I'm just not going to do it. And they said they would pay some of it. Like Brandon said they would pay. You know what? Let me get y'all off of there. Oh, hello. There y'all are. It was the sun. So yeah, it was, yeah, they said they would pay some of mine, but I'm like, it's not that I don't have the money. I'm just willing not to pay that much money to do a training session. Now that's for her personal trainers, but oh my goodness, they need to hurry up, because I do not want to wait outside. I have all black on. I always have all black, don't I? I need to have some shorts on, but I really haven't found anything that I really want to put on, because I don't want anything that's too short, yeah, so, but I'm super proud of them, because like I said, they've been doing workouts. When Brianna gets off, she goes and meets Natasha, and they work out at the, for the 30-minute sessions or the hour sessions, and they're looking good. They're doing a great job, and I am so proud of them, but like I said, I'm going to continue doing, what I'm doing. And if I have to, I'll get up early also and go walk, which, you know what, I might do that, because they opened up the malls where you can still go walk early in the morning. So I might even do that and then walk in the afternoon with Natasha and Brianna. So give me double walking. Look how dark I am, you guys. Wow. Seriously, people? All right. There it goes again. People cannot drive. I mean, some people really need to stay home. I probably should stay home so I won't get hit by a car. Usually when I talk to y'all, and I'm parked, you guys. I'm parked, and seriously, this truck almost hit my car. Goodness sakes, I'm not safe anywhere. Let me turn on the aircon because I'm flushed already, but look how dark I'm getting. This is from just walking and being outside doing yard work and stuff. And I cut my hair yesterday. I didn't cut it short, but I did it where the way they do it on YouTube, where you pull your hair to the front, you look like a unicorn. Well, I was a unicorn last night. My hair gets really heavy when it's all one length, and it grew back. It was in steps for a long time, and then I finally let it grow out, and it was so heavy. Like when I would shower, the thing feels like my hair feels like it was just pulling my neck back, and I think that's why my neck was sore. It usually gets like, it hurts when it starts, like it hurts when you know, when my hair gets too heavy. So I chopped it, and it's still the same length. I'm not sure why they're taking so long. They don't live very far from here. I don't want to have to wait in line outside. Hey, at least they have those tents for people. No other stores have tents. You know, those the beach tents or whatever they're called. So that's pretty cool. Oh wait, she is texting me. Maybe she's telling me. Oh, she said okay, coming. But yeah, that's what I've been doing, you guys. Like I said, super happy to get to go to church. And if y'all need any prayers, you guys, I've told y'all before in other videos, let me know. You know, I'll keep y'all in my prayers. They're not doing, of course, the close contact stuff, you know, which is, you know, they're just trying to keep people safe. And a lot of churches are doing that. But, you know, I'm still here, and I can still keep y'all in my prayers, or, you know, that's what I'm here for, to help you out if y'all need help at a distance, since we're so far away, but close at heart. Anyway, I guess I will let y'all go, because I know I probably spoke too much. Y'all are probably like, Rachel, I'm gonna go take a nap now. I want some coffee. That's what I want. I drank my coffee. Well, I guess I wasn't gonna let y'all go. I drank some coffee this morning, but I only drank half a cup, and then I took some water to church. Let me just tell you real quick. So I'm sitting, you know, where I'm way in the back, whatever, and I start, you know, when you drink too fast and the water gets to your throat, and I had to cough, you guys. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to cough because I don't want people to freak out. Anyway, that's what I wanted to tell you. I thought that was pretty funny. Hold on, Natasha.
Hello.
Are you coming?
Yeah. Is there a long line?
Well, there was about 7 cars that just showed up. I don't see anybody in line, but I'm like, y'all need to hurry up. I don't want to wait outside.
Oh, I know. No, we when you call.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll see you when you get here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Love you. Bye. Sorry, I was gonna hang up with y'all when I or stop talking to y'all when I was talking to her, but she's coming. Oh yeah. So, like I said, I got a tickle in my throat. I'm like, oh, because you know, and I don't know, like I've done it too, though. Like when people all of a sudden start coughing or something, like. You know, but some people have allergies. A lot of people have allergies. I don't have allergies, but I mean, it's like I couldn't even cough because I was like, oh, okay. You know, I didn't want, I'm just looking, like thinking, I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, oh, I need to get out of here. But I didn't. I just drank more water, and the tickle left my throat. I was like, oh my gosh. But y'all know what I'm talking about, right? If you've been out and about every once in a while. And like I said, I've done it. Like if I see a person sneeze, or you know, I'm like, you know, it's crazy that our reaction is like that. But you know, that's the way it is sometimes. Now my nose is itching, or not my nose, but right here. But yeah, so I guess I'm gonna let you go. Like I was trying to tell you. Oh my gosh, another car right next to me. Scared the junk out of me. I'm gonna let y'all go, and then I will talk to y'all. Well, maybe if I get anything from here, I'll let you know if I found anything good. Supposedly they had shoes that were like 47 cents because everything's on clearance. Everybody's trying to get, you know, they're trying to sell stuff, and so we'll see what happens. Like I said, because I could use a pair of tennies, like so bad. Oh man, is there a line? Nope, not yet. Okay, but yeah, so I will talk to you later, like I said about 1,000,000 times, and I'll let you know if there's anything, like any really cool discounts. So y'all be blessed, and yeah, check out my other videos, you guys. There's a whole bunch on there. All right, bye.